What's up, guys? It's Mark Parson, cornerback pro, former NFL cornerback of the Houston Texans and the New Orleans Saints, and now I'm coaching you guys up. So today, it has nothing to do with coverage. I'm going to show you a tip that I randomly saw in this video on Instagram. So I was like, shoot, let me tell my guys. I don't know if I made a video about this, so I'm glad to definitely educate you guys on this subject, all right? So it's basically when you're chasing someone down. Let's say if you got beat, you're chasing a guy down, or let's say you're walking somebody. By the way, you definitely want to put that on your film. You need to get a few of those on your film. Always know that there is the eye in the sky. So that whatever level that is, youth league, you may not think youth league matters, but guess what? When you get older, you're gonna watch these films. So you want to make sure that your film looks nice, right? Because you're always gonna go back and watch it and see yourself balling as a kid. High school, obviously, you guys are working towards getting I said NFL, a college scholarship. That's big money for you guys. That's a free education. So you obviously, film is extremely important. So you need to be walking somebody down. That's why I tell you guys to run track. You YouTube Dr. Van Such. Make sure you're in the weight room getting pound for pound very strong. All the fastest guys that I've known are actually very strong, pound for pound. Okay. Um, so that's extremely important. Do yoga, learn the form, run. The running form. That's why I said run track. Get a strength and conditioning or speed coach. That's what I meant to say. Get a speed coach so that you can learn the mechanics and all that good stuff. And then desire. So when you're in practice, always chase guys down. That's going to get you in shape. Number one is it's going to create a habit. It's going to get you faster. So in practice, make sure that you are always chasing dudes down. Always get to the ball. Okay. If you're a coach, train your defense for every single play. And I know sometimes it takes longer than makes the practice longer, but every single play, every single guy gets to the ball. So make sure that the offensive guy is um, finishing out his plays, and when they get to the ball, they can wrap up, they can thud up. They always go for the strip and then let them continue to run because everybody needs to get that work. It's extremely important. In 2009, the Super Bowl year with the Saints, that's what I did. That's what we did, and it was big. Now you see Greg Williams finally got things going for the Cleveland Browns. Their defense is nice now. So let's watch it. So it has nothing to do with the coverage. It looks like a corner blitz. Make sure we're gonna go over how to blitz later, but watch this, right? So there's an actual technique to this. There's a technique, and like I said, I don't know if I made a video on this, but hey, October 15th, 2018, I'm gonna show you it. Get into the habit of chasing guys down, and it's at the last second. Let's say, usually the goal is to chase a dude down, right? So you catch up with him, you go for the strip, you tackle him. There's gonna be some time, and Goodwin is what's his name? Goodwin or is it Goodwin or Godwin? Let's see. I forgot his name. Is I can't even. Oh, it's Goodwin. Okay, I know Mark. I think it's Marquise Goodwin, if I'm not mistaken. But I know he's really fast, right? So he's telegraphing. Oh man, he's telegraphing that blitz, so it's easy to pick up. But we get beat. There's a certain technique of how we our last final effort. I'm gonna let it play one more time. So this is the simple things, but I'm telling you, you can save a touchdown, literally save a game. Game saving stuff right here. So we get in the habit of chasing guys down, but there will be times maybe he's faster than us, or maybe he was just too far away. We're giving our last final effort. All right, let's go over it. Okay, be mindful. Just to let y'all know, I know I said I wasn't gonna talk about coverage, but god dog it, it's hard. Remember, you don't want to be looking back for the ball if you are not on this receiver, meaning his hip pocket, especially a fast joker like this. You need to be sprinting for his upfield shoulder. When you get to him, where you can touch him, that's when you look back. This split second of looking back, especially since he's faster than us right here, he's faster, he's a speed guy, that's going to hurt us. Because he's able to keep going. He's able to burn us right here. You're not, especially as a safety, right? So make sure that you're not looking back unless you can touch this dude. I see some space. There's some separation right here. So very, very dangerous for us right here. So let's watch it. All right. So I think the safety realizes, you know what? I'm not going to catch this guy. So what do? Well, let's watch what he does one more time. All right. So did you guys see that? All right, perfect. So look at his final effort. This 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 video may save a lot of guys right here. Save some touchdowns. So shout out to all the defenses all around the world. It's gonna save some guys. All right. So our final effort right here is not gonna get it done. All right. Guys been in the weight room all summer. They're gonna pull through this. Really, we're not gonna pull any jersey. The jersey's too tight. You know, one arm is not happening. Okay. So what do? This is what we do, fellas. When you make your final, first of all, don't give up too early. You know, like I said, chase guys down. But let's say you're at the final diving stage to save the touchdown. What we were taught to do is when you dive, you swipe. So I'm gonna say it again, violent swipe. It's a violent ditch effort, last final effort. You swipe. So let's say you take this right arm, and when you dive, you're swiping this way. What most likely is gonna happen? You're gonna hit one of his feet. All right. So you're gonna hit a cleat. Boom. That motion is gonna hit his foot this way, which what happens when we do that? That foot, that's gonna mess up his stride. That foot is gonna hit this other foot, and then he's gonna stumble and fall. That's what happens. We actually practiced this. Now we had a pad, but it was like just to get you comfortable with diving and then swiping. Okay? I'm telling you, it works. I'm not gonna say every time. Let's give it. I'll say it works if you can actually hit his foot. I say it works. Let's say 85% of the time. All right, it works a lot. So on that last final effort, fellas, you don't want to do this. This isn't gonna get it done. He's gonna run right through it. Did you see it? That's not how we do it. That's not how we do it. We take that right arm and and it's not like you're really trying to pinpoint it. Like you're like, okay, do I hit this one? Nah, screw that. You just literally just dive and swipe as violently as you can, and hopefully you hit one of them. If you hit one of them, especially a diving violent swipe, it's going to mess up his stride. He's going to trip up and fall. Okay? So, very simple, yet you see, we're in the NFL and we don't even do it. All right? That's why it's very important who our coach is and who our trainer is and us gathering information. It's extremely important. Okay? So I just wanted to give that. We weren't even talking about coverage in this video or anything else, but I definitely wanted to show you that. I want Cornerback Pro to provide you guys with everything you need to know and more when it comes to improving and getting to the next level. My goal is I have a huge goal, okay? And it's to get a certain amount. It's a big amount. It's a large amount of guys to whatever next level it is for you. Whether it's getting a starting position, getting a college scholarship, or getting a pro contract. And getting a testimonial for you guys. Again, that gives me energy. Getting a testimonial from you and you living your dream. So we're 900 videos in. My goal is 1,000 videos for this year. So we're working towards that. But I definitely wanted to show you this little piece of knowledge that a lot of guys don't know. Okay? That's how we make that final last effort play. You don't want to this isn't gonna get it right here. We're not gonna do it. You swipe his feet. It's a violent swipe this way. So if it's your right arm, obviously you're going this way. If it's your left arm, you're gonna be working on clipping that foot to mess up his stride on the other way, right? All right. Make sure you guys, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. It takes me a little time sometimes to get back to you, but eventually I usually do unless I miss it somehow. So then you just email me again. Um, Feel free to email me. Remember, there are different levels, so watch every single video on the channel if your goal is to improve your skills and get better. Because guys all over the world are doing it, and that's what it's part of what makes me feel good. I get a lot of emails every day, but you know, I do it for you guys, and I'm very passionate about helping y'all. All right, email me cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Every single cornerback in the entire world definitely will benefit from the one-on-ones mastery program. I'll include everything else in there. It's a lot. It's the files are too large to fit on a mobile device. Put it that way. So you got to download it on computer. Um, it's large. So make sure you guys hit me up if you're a cornerback. Safeties too, because safeties got to. I always say the safeties that can come up and guard guys man to man. Uh, you, you add major value to yourself. All right. You're like, oh, he's extremely athletic, when really you just have great technique. Okay. But every single cornerback in the whole world definitely will benefit from the one-on-ones mastery program because it has all the techniques in it. So I will continue to push that on every single video because I know how much better you'll get. It's bottom line. If you're playing zone right now, cool. But guess what? When you go to the Nike opening camp or the Rivals camp or the Max Prep camp or whatever the freaking camp they have, guess what? You're gonna be doing one-on-ones. And those are the guys who can get the scholarships. The guys who look good on film and then go out there to those camps and ball out. Those 7-on-7 tournaments and ball out. That's why I'm going to continue to push it because I know it's going to get you guys recruited. And the same for you guys going pro. You better believe in the NFL and CFL. You got to be able to guard people man to man. Sometimes all game. So, very important, fellas. Definitely want to invest in yourself. All right? Stay tuned for the next video, guys. Peace.